A bargain in anyone's language. Okay. Well, we all know what that means, don't we, boys and girls? It's time for our celebrity visitor. I wonder whom it is.
Who's that at the door? It's a celebrity visitor. Who or she is a mystery. Open that door and find out who it is.
Sorry. It's the scared weird little guys. And I thank the honourable member for his question. That is obviously something we will be addressing. We will be addressing that at the appropriate time, not an inappropriate one, but an appropriate one. But the honourable member, Mr. Speaker, the honourable member can rest assured that we will, at the appropriate time, be doing something that's good and sensible, not bad and insensible. And I think the Australian public has had enough of bad, insensible things done by Labor when they were in office for the 13 years. 13 years they were in office, in which they could have done something that wasn't idiotic and stupid, but Mr. Speaker, they chose instead to do them, and at an inappropriate time. Mr. Speaker, the honourable member for Brand is looking at me. Mr. Speaker, I'm not going to say exactly what those good things and those sensible things are that we'll be doing at the appropriate time. That's a matter for Cabinet to decide, and I would be breaching confidences if I were to trot out to you willy-nilly the detail of what we've discussed in the privacy of our in-camera conversations. I'm not going to betray the Prime Minister, as I'm sure the honourable member for Hotham did during his 13 years.
The honourable member for Hotham.
Speaker.
The honourable member for Hotham will sit down.
Speaker, I'm not about to stab the Prime Minister in the back by doing that. Hack away at his skull with an axe, Speaker, and eat him. And I don't think anybody here is seriously asking me to do that. I'm not going to stand here, Speaker, I'm not going to stand here dressed as a Viking and ride about this chamber on a unicycle, as the honourable member for Kingston no doubt did during his time, Speaker, during his time.
The honourable member for Hotham will come to order.
Sick and fed up to the gills with the sort of mismanagement, the sort of stupid, insane, ill-timed things that were decided under the Labor government that drove unemployment to the highest rate since Federation, and, Mr. Speaker, rainfall to its highest recorded level since the Depression. Mr. Speaker, we can promise that the Australian people one thing that Labor could never provide in its 13 years in office. It's 13 years of hard labour. And that's the mess we're cleaning up now, the Beasley black hole, the Beasley quasar, Mr. Beasley's own personal white giant. But we can promise, Mr. Speaker, we can promise that the Australian people will get good, unstupid decisions made punctually at reasonable, sane times which reflect the mandate we have been given. And in answer to the second part of the honourable member's question, no.